named Lauren, and he's going to take us through it from the beginning. Hi, Steve. How are you?
Doing great.
Excellent.
I'd be doing better if Lauren would call me back.
Understandable. So take us from the beginning. How did you meet Lauren, and how did that first date go?
Well, we met on Tinder. It was one of those swipe right kind of things, and she was just beautiful, and I guess she felt the same way about me. We talked for a little bit, and we made a plan. We hooked up for dinner, and when we talked the first time, we found that we both really got into Star Wars. We were talking about The Mandalorian in particular,
Okay.
and it's kind of taken over the internet with this the little Baby Yoda.
Right.
I think that's what started the conversation.
Okay.
So, yeah. So they're running all the Star Wars movies at this theater. So we made a date, and we said, let's do dinner and go to a movie. So we did, and we kind of hit it off. And we talked a lot about that, and then we ended up back to my place afterwards, and we really seemed to hit it off because she stayed over, and I felt really good about it.
That's a sign the date went well, I would say.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, I would say so.
As long as everything went well, there.
She was gone, though, when I got up, and there wasn't a note. And then I tried to call her when around lunchtime, and didn't get a call back. And I've called her a couple more times, and no call back. And I have no idea what happened. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I really thought it went well, so I'm kind of bummed out. I think something must have happened. I thought everything really went well. I thought it was like the perfect date, but obviously something's up.
Right.
If not, I would have gotten a call back, you'd think.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Steve, I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break here. And When we come back, we'll just call Lauren and see what's up, see what she thought of you and her date with you and the things you guys have in common as Second Date Update continues next with Jeff and Jen here at Cincinnati's Q102. All right, so Steve met Lauren on Tinder. They had dinner, lots in common, both into the Star Wars culture. She ended up spending the night at his place. He wakes up the next morning. She's gone. Come lunchtime, he reaches out, no response. And there hasn't been. How many days has it been, Steve?
Well, it's now been almost 2.5 weeks.
Oh, geez. Okay. So we're going to call Lauren and say, hey, what the heck happened?
Yeah.
Hello?
Lauren.
Who is this?
It's Jeff and Jen at Q102. How you doing this morning?
Oh, my God.
Sorry.
It did not.
Don't lie, Jeff. You're not sorry.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, my God.
Well, but we really want you to come on our show because we really want to talk to you about this.
Okay, here's the thing. He told me that he wanted to warn me that around the holidays, like Christmas and Easter, he wouldn't be having very much time for me because he works at the mall. Like, he's the mall Santa and Easter Bunny, and he loves it. Like, he can't wait till he's, 60 so he can grow, a long white beard. He's even talked about, what he'll eat so he'll actually be fat.
Well,
Fill out the Santa suit without a pillow. Are you kidding?
now, we're talking about Steve here, I gather. They're the same person,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Well, I do appreciate the desire for authenticity, when you want to grow your own real beard and
Put on the poundage so it's legit.
Hey, thank God somebody enjoys that as
I
much
know.
as Steve does.
What the joy that is spread.
Sure, but I'm not cut out to be Mrs. Claus. I'm sorry, but no.
Yeah.
So that's the issue then.
Yeah.
And when did you find this out? Was it before or after you went back to his place?
It was after.
What
Did he
gave it
say,
away?
hey, baby, don't get too used to this figure because I'm planning on expanding? With.
We got to talking about something, and he's like, well, actually, that's something that I was thinking about for the future, and just to warn you, I'm not going to have a lot of time, and then he, just laid it on me, and I was like,
Right.
what are you even talking about, dude?
Yeah.
Well, Steve, there we go. We got her on the phone. There's your answer, man.
Okay.
She is not your Mrs. Claus.
That's kind of surprising, because especially the way you just said it. That I laid it on you. Because if that was an issue for you, then why'd you stay over? You just threw me one and then you hit the road?
Yeah, if you're already at a buffet, you may as well eat.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
I'll tell you something. Most girls like that. Like the fact that I'm kind. I love kids, and who doesn't like Santa? You know what I mean?
I just can't. I'm sorry.
You sleep with a guy you want nothing to do with because he wants to be Santa? That's kind of...
Well, there are some men that don't want to date women who are strippers.
I don't know many, but they exist.
I'd have no interest in dating a girl that wants to be a stripper.
Listening to your voice, you do have the perfect voice for Santa Claus. I will say that, Steve.
The funniest part of it? Are you ready for this? I'm Jewish.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry it didn't work out, Steve.
Yeah.
I think you have a wonderful future ahead.
Lauren, it was a pleasure to meet you. Sorry it didn't work out. I hope you have a happy and a Merry Christmas, and you're on my naughty list.
Oh,
there
and
you
Lauren,
go.
Thank you for coming on Second Date Update.
Y'all see why there's not a second date?
You wouldn't have a second date either.
No, you just saying that because she's rejecting you, or you really feel that way?
Now that I know why, it wouldn't be a match. It's definitely not a match.
So glad no one's taking this personally.
There you go.
Thanks for listening to the Q102 Jeff and Jen Morning Show podcast, brought to you by CBG Airport. Start your trip at CBGAirport.com.
We've all been locked in our houses for a year. We have done a lot of things. And if you're anything like me, you know that there's some things that you've left behind. And that's why we're excited to tell you about an exciting offer from European Wax Center. So when you go there, you get the best by the best. Their certified wax specialists are expertly trained in prepping, protecting, and pampering your skin. By the way, they do over 7.5 million bikinis a year. With numbers like that, you know that you're getting the best bikini service. Their secret is their signature comfort wax. It's a proprietary blend of beeswax sourced from Europe, and then a lot of other skin-soothing ingredients, which allows for easy removal plus a less painful experience. And of course, safety and security have always been their priority, and now they've added enhanced health and hygienic measures for that extra confidence and care. European Wax Center is so confident you'll love their services. Guess what? They're offering all first-time guests their first wax free. That's amazing. Visit waxcenter.com. Book your reservation today. Your first wax for a new customer is free. Go get your wax.